Hello everyone, and welcome to the first half of 2025 SMIB player ranking. We've always wanted to do a project like this. We've seen our locals grow from 6 people to 12 people, and we just had a 24-person bracket. We finally hit our cap after many years of playing. And what better way to celebrate SMIB than with a PR to highlight the talent within our community. So, how did we arrive on this PR? What counts? You're probably very curious about this. Well, firstly, since the start of the year to the end of April, every SMIB placement you've had has been counted towards the ranking. And after narrowing down who we consider a SMIB regular, everyone's head-to-heads, and everyone's average placements, we've narrowed it down to our top 12 best SMIB players. And with all that said and done, I hope you all enjoy. Hello everyone. Before we move on to our top 3, I wanted to give a quick honorable mention section to this video, because I feel there is some talent and also some acknowledgements that need to be made for people who didn't quite make the list for one reason or another. Firstly, I want to give a shout out to those who missed top 12 but were eligible for the list due to attendance and also just generally decent performances, and those would be Yeast, Temmie, Laocoon, Matt obviously, and Gold L. And I also want to give a shout out to who we consider the invaders who just barely missed the criteria to be considered for the SMIB PR, which would be Zamage, Vi, and Kaz. All 3 of these players are very good and could easily contest with our best. We figured for the sake of keeping things consistent that we'd keep it to mostly Swansea. But we wanted to acknowledge them here because they are all very good players. And without further ado, let us get to our top 3.
Incredible!